Joey's been a friend of the show. He's been on multiple times before. We cheer for him. We bet on him every year. Every year he's in the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, or I suppose any contest he does, really. Joey, thanks again for taking the time to join us today. We're glad to have you on again. You're back in the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest this year.
Oh, yeah, dude, great to be on with you guys again. This is, I'm really happy to be back. This is, we worked it out, and now you just get to focus on eating.
Yes, because we're a little under 2 weeks away from the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest over in Coney Island. So for you, Joey, how great does it feel to be back? But then also for your competitors, I know it's like, oh man, the champ is back, the king is here. So I mean, when it comes to your preparation for the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, have you already been in preparation for this thing, or you're just like, you know what, I've been here before, I know the points where I can really turn up and get things going and take over and win it?
Well, yeah, of course I've already been started training. I started training way before it was announced. And it's training what they did. Oh man, I hate to admit it, but it has been a little bit hard because it's the Nathan's Hot Dogs are awesome, but they're natural casing dogs, a little bit different from the dogs I was eating last year for Netflix. And last year I didn't compete in Nathan, so it's taking a little. I'm definitely not complacent. I've put in some work, and I'm getting back into and my numbers are getting up there, and I'm feeling good.
Okay, so you ate 83 dogs in the Netflix special against Kobayashi. So you're telling us that the ones that you ate in that Netflix contest different than the Nathan's. And so would you anticipate your number? I mean, I'm sure you would love to eat 80 plus dogs again, but is it more realistic that you're in more near where your record is for the Nathan's, which is 76? Is that kind of what we can anticipate?
Yeah, the 83, it'll be really hard to ever duplicate that because that was eating indoors. The dogs were cooked just for two people. I mean, they were kept super fresh for 4th of July. They're cooking dogs for 22 people on stage. Everything we're outside, blazing heat. All those little things affect everything. It's like Olympic world record versus indoor record. There's for sprinting, there's going to be differences, and it's going to be really hard to ever break that 83 mark, unless somebody else is eating 83 hot dogs. That competition drives you. But this year numbers are they're fluctuating. I'm hoping I can get a little bit of consistency. I have 3 more practices. And I'm excited. This is going to be it's going down.
Yeah, I can feel that because you've won 16 Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contests, Joey. And so, as I mentioned, the champ is here. The king is back, right? So everybody guard your grill because this dude is on one. And you said that you're ready for it. And you talked about you've been training for this. And you started that back in May for yourself. So I know you're very strategic when it comes to a lot of things. So when it comes to the announcement of you when you're walking on that stage, are you going to walk out with a certain celebrity? Is a certain song going to be played? Or are you going to keep that under wraps until we get to July 4th?
I'm just a guy. I'm just an eater. I do what I'm told. I don't get a choice in my music. I don't get whatever George is saying on the microphone. He says he runs wild. Usually usually whatever he says, sometimes it makes me laugh a little bit. Sometimes one time he almost made me cry. So that guy, but no matter what he says, he gets everybody amped up, and and I'm going to be ready to eat. Yeah, it's going to be. Oh man, the juices are flowing already.
We can feel it. We can feel the energy, Joey. How did it all go down where you're able to return to Nathan's this year? Because last year you weren't able to compete because of the partnership that you had. I believe it was with Impossible Meats. So just take us back to the process of getting back into Nathan's.
Yeah, it took communicating. I think initially there was a little bit of I wouldn't say sticker shock. When they found out I was working with them, they were really, really unhappy. And I think possibly they overreacted, and I dug my heels in saying that I wasn't doing anything wrong. And we last year went to crap. And it didn't go well. But we didn't burn bridges, and we kept talking throughout the year. And they saw that, Joey, I wasn't saying that plant-based meat is better. I sometimes take a break from eating meat because I eat so much meat on the weekend, And so they really saw that I wasn't turning my back on meat. And so we were able to figure it out. And we figured, I'm happy we didn't burn any bridges.
For sure, because you are back in it, and you talk about just you're ready for the contest right now, that the juices are flowing, you're ready to go, and we can hear in your voice. Is that anticipation, is that motivation more because you missed out on last year because of the deal, because you've won 16 of the last 17 Nathan's hot dog eating contests, or is there something special about this year that some may not know about compared to the previous years?
Oh, I find motivation. I remember when I lost in 2015, I used that as motivation to come back hungrier, and then that's when I finally broke 70 hot dogs. I'm using this as last year's motivation. I'm almost looking at it as a loss, so I need to come back stronger than I ever had before, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm using it as motivation, and everybody out there in New York is I'm going to be feeding off their energy and just going in hungry.
Joey, you've won countless titles at Nathan's, so you've been in this business a long time. You're not right in the start of your career. How has your training evolved from when you were younger and competing in these contests to the age you are now?
Oh, it's not countless. It's 16 titles. I can count them. I'm hoping to count.
That's countless for us.
But no, it's definitely changed. My body's changed. When I was younger, I could do practices every third day, and it's changed. I have to give my body more of a break to recover. But I know my body so much better. I know what foods eat in the recovery, and when I can start eating. When I can start eating fats and proteins again after a contest or practice. So it's just a lot of being really in tune with my body, and I still love it. I love being being able to tell my body what to do. Like it's like a marathon runner. Sometimes their body's telling them to stop, but they can convince it to keep going, and that's what I have to do. Is I have to. Sometimes my body's saying it's tired. I'm like, no, or I'm full. It's like, no, I know I can get it down, and I know I have the capacity to just keep going.
Well, Joey, we're excited to watch you again on the 4th of July. Best of luck. We'll be cheering you on, and we hope to talk to you, have you on the show maybe afterwards. Again, we'll recap everything that went down.
Absolutely. Hey, what do you guys have for the over-under?
Ooh, Joey put us on a spot.
I know. I'm going to go, Joey. I'm going to go 74.
Okay, I like that.
You guys are going high.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
well, okay, you tell us what should we have it
at. You knew I want a record. All right.
Okay.
I know.
I mean, coming off of the energy that you're giving us in this interview, Joey, I mean, you talked about you ready to go right now, that the juices are flowing.
You're coming off of a loss from last year?
I'm going with Kate. I actually go up one more. I'm going 75. I'll take it up one more. So that's where I'm going with it, Joey.
I got to bring it. I'm bringing it.
What should the over-under be at? You tell us how many you think.
Oh, my God. It's right now. It's hard to say because, like I said, weather is the biggest thing.
If it's like 85 plus degrees, should we look
if it's more than 85 degrees and if it's like really humid, then that's rough.
Okay.
If it's like 78 degrees, oh my God, those are record.
Okay.
Yeah, that's record-breaking temps.
We'll be tracking the
weather.
Come
on, Mother Nature. Come on, Mother Nature. Bring that good weather to Coney Island.
Not gonna lie,
so we can set that record.
We're going to place some money on you, and we hope you bring it home for us.
Oh, thank you, guys. You take care.
You as well. That's Joey Chestnut, the GOAT of hot dog eating. He's back in Nathan's hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July.